Wants a rematch.
You want a rematch?
No.
End of conversation. Approaching our final match between CBS's Ellen Udy and ABC's Debbie Dunning.
Debbie Dunning skis, roller skates, ice skates, golfs, and rides horseback. If she isn't physically fit, nobody is.
Tool-time chick. Hot tool-time chick.
Okay, so you're our team captain.
Oh, baby, I'm with you.
Right now, she's working out as Heidi on Home Improvement. That was Debbie you saw on the covers of Shape, Triathlete, and Muscle and Fitness. This is definitely a fat-free body.
Well, after all this, we've arrived at a sort of moment of truth here in our broadcast. NBC, by leading the competition, goes right to the Eliminator competition. Now it's between ABC and Fox to compete in the Eliminator. ABC, though, must knock out CBS within 6 seconds in this competition to go to the final leg here. Can you on that?
Well, I don't know. See, now, if I let you know that, then there's no competition. So I'll let you figure it out as I go.
Kim, it all comes down to Debbie Dunning.
Yeah. What's your strategy?
Trying to get her in the first 6 seconds, I guess. You know?
She may look mean, but I tell you what, you're going down, lady. You're going down.
Be nice, Hawk. As we said now, in order to move on to the Eliminator, ABC must defeat CBS in less than 6 seconds. It's ABC's Debbie Dunning going up against CBS's Ellen Udy.
Stay back. Just stay back. Stay back.
Debbie has to put her down in 6 seconds after the whistle.
You stop, Debbie. You come on. Get it!
From now. Well. Well, the 6 seconds is up.
But guess what? You gotta love two women who are very strong-willed and determined to try and get some points here.
Who are the Gladiators here? So Debbie Dunning wins the battle, but she didn't get it done in 6 seconds, so she lost the war. Okay, welcome back to women's wrestling here on ABC, and congratulations. Fox, after trailing the entire afternoon here and evening, now goes to the finals. Well, what was that all about?
Are they going?
Fox is going.
Fox is going.
You had to go within 6 seconds.
You know what?
Kill bonus points just for
What happens when you
sportsmanship.
drop that thing?
Start wrestling.
That's apparently was the sport we were doing.
We might have spawned a whole new series here.
It was a better event, actually.
Somewhere someone looked at that and said, there's a series, all right? Congratulations,
Little
nice
mud, we're in
job.
business.
Thanks, Pat. In the pool joust, Fox got 40 points. ABC also got 40 points. NBC got 10, and CBS got 10. In our cumulative scores, NBC goes to the Eliminator, and Fox beats out ABC because in a tie, we take the fastest joust time. So ABC takes third, and CBS comes in fourth. And it's Fox and NBC in the Eliminator relay.
All right, Kim, thank you very much. You know, in sports, confidence goes a long, long way. We said earlier in the show they could win on attitude, and folks, you're looking at attitude right here at Fox. Did you think you would get this far to the final?
Yes, because the last shall be first. See, it's what's inside. It's the heart. You know what I'm saying? I talked that game the whole time.
We set 'em up.
I was running my mouth the whole game.
That's right.
A very confident Fox team, and it's hard to beat a wounded animal. I think they were wounded by being behind so long. What are you guys going to do to compete with it?
I think we're going to stick with the same strategy that got us here, teamwork, and keep our poise and keep our confidence. I think we'll be fine.
All right, we'll see what happens. One will go home with a trophy, and the other will just go home. We'll be back in a minute.
Coming up, NBC and Fox go toe-to-toe in a no-holds-barred fight to the finish to take home the trophy on Superstar American Gladiators.
It's Hollywood with Superstar American Gladiators. We've been battling since early this morning, and now we're glad it's nighttime so we can actually turn on the spotlight on the finish of this rivalry. It's a crazy relay race where NBC is pitted against Fox.
And in this race, the point totals are wiped clean, and the first one of our rival networks to cross that finish line wins.
So it's NBC and Fox in a battle for the Superstar American Gladiator trophy, what we call the Eliminator Relay.
And here to demonstrate the Eliminator, and if they can't do it, nobody can, are Hawk, Laser, Siren, and Sky.
And they'll begin at the balloon pit, and here the first network team member must find one of 3 balls in their chamber full of balloons. Their Laser's got one. They have 20 seconds, and if they haven't found the ball by then, they'll move on.
And this takes us to the ramp ball. The same player has to roll that huge ball across the zigzagging ramp. If the ball falls off the ramp, they have to go back and start over, and then they're allowed to move on to the next event.
And the first team member then tags the second team member, and the player gets on the ring range and swings over a 60-foot course. This is one of the more difficult sections of the Eliminator relay. It requires an incredible amount of upper body strength and coordination. Now, if they fall off, they have to start the rings all over again. Now, if after 2 honest attempts they can't complete the rings, then they have to wait for their opponent to finish the rings, and then they'll be allowed to move on to the next event.
The player then tags their next team member who moves on to domino. They have to run across these jumbo dominoes, touching each one with at least 1 foot. If they step on a domino incorrectly, it falls over, and so do they. When that happens, they have to return to the first step and start domino over.
Another tag and on to breakout. They run up this down treadmill, take a rope, break through that wall right there. Boom! They sprint over to the finish line.
The winner will get a substantial donation made in their name to a very special charity.
All right, Kim, thank you very much. Our final 2 teams, and who would have believed this? You guys were in dead last place, and here you are.
We made it, baby. I told you, Fox, #1, baby.
What's your strategy? You got one?
Why do you always come to me for that?
They don't have a strategy. You guys would like to stay on top, though, wouldn't you?
Yes, it's funny because we were the 2 teams that are in last place, and now we're here for the finals, and we're going to have to see what happens.
Confidence level is high for this group, Saber?
Extremely. The thing that has helped us is that we've been able to think in every event. So we've examined the course, and we have thought of a plan, and we will win.
Boy, look at that game face, huh? Look at that game face. All right, take your places, and good luck, everybody. The crowd cheering NBC and Fox in the Eliminator relay with Marsha Warfield and Jensen Daggett at the balloon pit, Drake Hogeston and David Goldsmith at the ring range, Tina Yothers and John Henton at domino, and Mario Lopez and Tachina Arnold in the last leg. For the trophy, referee Larry gets us started.
Ready, set.
Now remember, there are over 3,000 balloons in those 2 chambers, so you can imagine how hard it would be to find a ball.
Jensen's already got hers. She's off to the ramp ball section, making some very, very good time here.
Meanwhile, Marsha gets to leave the chamber and go to the ramp, but Jensen is way out ahead. And it's a Fox tag to David Goldsmith.
Now remember, if David falls off, he has to start all over, and NBC, well, they could catch up. Boy, he's doing extremely well here.
And Marsha's doing her best to catch up.
Sure she is. The Fox team is in the lead as David tags John Henton, and there's Marsha tagging Drake Hogeston for the rings.
And John is speeding through dominoes here, but Drake is doing his best to catch up. And it's a Fox tag to Tachina Arnold, who heads for breakout.
And makes it look like a walk in the park. Tina Yothers now on the dominoes doing a good job, but folks, it's over. They were behind all day long. It took the night to wake them up. Fox wins. They did it.
And there's a tag to Mario Lopez. He makes a valiant effort here and brings his team into a very respectable second place.
Congratulations, congratulations. Now, we said earlier on, as we said, you guys can win this on attitude, but you threw some talent in here at the end.
Talent, pure talent.
Tell me what this was like, John.
Hey, man, we just lulled them in a false sense of security. See, what happened, we blew everything early, make them think everything was cool, and we said, all right, let's make a move. Volleyball, basketball, and the twister. That's when we said we're going to make our big move on the twister.
After a full, long day of this, was this worth it?
No, not the, I hurt my shoulder. I'm still complaining about the shoulder. But actually, it's worth it because we met new people, made new friends, we got a great time.
And remember, with Fox, it's attitude, and John, thank you. He took your helmet off, and he's put another one on, folks. Think about that. Congratulations. We'll be right back with a trophy presentation right after this.